Okay, I started with sports when I was 12. I loved running through the forests and I loved nature in general. Well, I started studying environmental engineering because I was thinking that it will be an exciting job, and it was an exciting job. I worked more or less 15 years in this job, and 10 of these 15 years in South America. So I loved it. But I was feeling stressed. It was a lot of work and it wasn't very good for my body. I had to travel a lot. I had to work a lot with my computer, in front of my computer, and it was always difficult to keep relaxed. So it wasn't the healthiest part in my life. So after a while I started doing something healthier for my body. So I started with these simple Qigong exercises, very simple. I learned it from books at the beginning, and I had some classes to get rid of my stiffness in my neck and in my lower back. And this was somehow the start with Qigong, so almost 20 years ago, to get rid of my pain. I chose Qigong because it has somehow a connection to martial arts. I loved always martial arts, looking Bruce Lee and all the other actors, and so Qigong was somehow interesting at the beginning. I was surprised that the movements are so slow, and I couldn't imagine that this would be beneficial for me, because I was running before. My heart rate was very high all the time. I was used to do sports where I had to move a lot. But suddenly in Qigong it was also slow, and I couldn't imagine how this could benefit to my health. But it was interesting. After some weeks practice, I realized that it was a complete different concept. A concept that I didn't see before. So my breakthrough with Qigong I had when I was in South America. There I found a wonderful teacher, and so I started with classes like everyone, twice a week and one hour each class. And at the beginning I had difficulties to remember my forms, but after a while I developed this specific type of memory, and I ended up doing it every day. The benefits I had from Qigong were very interesting. At first I felt much more calmer. My stiffness in my body disappeared, especially in my neck and lower back. When I did Qigong in the mornings, I felt amazingly alert during the whole day, and also my running improved. With my daily training Qigong over several years, I realized that my ability to sense energies increased more and more. And I started to feel things that I didn't feel before. When I was, for example, close to specific rocks or trees, I could feel different energies, and this was, I would say, the start to my journey into energy medicine. So I started reading about energies. I started to be interested in what I'm feeling actually. This was a new concept for me. I had before an engineer mindset, and from there I tried before to explain everything in a logical way. I started feeling energy blockages of people, different parts of their bodies. I could feel, okay, this meridian is blocked, this meridian is fine. And I started even feeling emotions of people. So I started looking at people, and during the first 2-3 seconds of contact I could feel their emotions. I believe that to maintain a healthy body we have to move, we have to breathe properly, and for sure we have to eat proper food, and we have to maintain a happy attitude. So everything what causes stress makes ill, and so we have to look for something that is balancing us, that is grounding us, and I believe that Qigong is one of the best tools for doing this. Breathing is a very important part of Qigong, and you can actually doing Qigong without moving. You can stand there, you can sit, you can lie down and only breathing, because one of the main parts of Qigong is not actually moving, it's your intent, it's your work with Qi. Qigong means working with Qi. Okay, that means you switch on your intent and you move your Qi internally. You can move also your Qi externally. You can transmit Qi outwards. And breathing is very important. So you are moving Qi with breath through your body. It has a lot of other benefits. It's calming you down. It's when you're working, for example, and you are stressed, then think about how you are breathing, and you will find that you're calming down within seconds. The other important point in Qigong is your posture. So you're learning the correct how to stand, how to move, and this is something you do afterwards everywhere. Even cutting your vegetables in the kitchen, you're doing differently, because you know how to stand, you know how to lift heavy weights, and you know how to move in all situations of your life. You can use it for sports. You will start running differently. You will start riding your bike in a different way, or swimming, because you have your Qigong background and you know how to move in an efficient way. And the other aspect of Qigong is grounding. In Qigong you're learning connecting with the earth. So you're learning to be in the moment, in the now. It is something that it's really working, and my opinion is, if these masters wouldn't have benefits of Qigong, wouldn't have had benefits, they wouldn't have practiced these exercises over so long periods. Qigong is an excellent health system. It is, in my opinion, one of the most powerful tools in complementary medicine. And there's a lot of research done over the last 10 or 15 years, hundreds of studies that prove that Qigong is helpful and beneficial for all types of diseases. With Qigong you're moving energy through your body and removing blockages. And this is very beneficial for all types of diseases. So Qigong can be used for preventing any diseases, because you are keeping your energy level on a high level, and it is preventing also blockages in your body. And disease is about having blockages, having energy disturbances in certain parts of your body.